Okay. That's good. I think like perhaps one of the problems with the reading comp is that I always do it last. And so I'm like, even if I'm just doing two sections beforehand, like I still think that the mental fatigue maybe is a little bit of a factor by that point. Like I can see the light and I'm just like, let's just get through this and, finish this test. So I don't know, maybe like having it scrambled up will help me better.
And that's one thing to do for a retake then is when you're taking practice tests
Yeah.
for a retake, if you decide to retake, mix them up. And then you also want to, of course, think about how can you maintain the energy and drive to deal with reading comp, even if it does come up last, because there is a chance of that, of course.
Yeah. I feel like the thing with reading comp is like, it seems like something that's easy, like you should be able to get. Like it's just, you just read it and you answer questions. And I feel like that's why I've neglected it because I've always been like, I could do it. It's just reading, whatever. And
No,
like,
it's dense. It's dense, but there's tactics you can use to get through it and understand it, even if not every word or phrase or sentence clicks for you. There are little tricks and triggers you can use to help shed light on earlier confusing sentences.
Yeah.
They frame things. It's high level reading. It's difficult, very academic.
It for sure is. Something I've heard is that like reading, similar how you do with like logical reasoning and you read like the stem before the paragraph, like what it would, I don't know. Have you heard it as a legitimate tactic to like read the questions of the passage before you read the passage so you know what you're kind of looking for?
I've heard that as a tactic. I can't say it's a legitimate tactic though. I don't think there's much reason for it. I mean, you've got the difference. One big difference is that you've got approximately 7 questions for a reading comp passage versus 1 question for logical reasoning. So while I like question stem first for logical reasoning, you're only holding 1 question stem in your head versus reading comp. I don't think you could hold 7 questions in your head simultaneously. That's a lot. That's pushing normal working memory. And they're also generally asking for the same things. I mean, especially for the global ones, main idea, primary purpose, passage organization, you're always looking for those. Details you can go back when you need to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess in the retake, I would focus more on that because, logic games I feel pretty good on. It's just sometimes I'll get messed up with a question and miss like 2 or 3, which is disappointing. I'm hoping like, I can do the -0 thing on the real day. I mean, you wouldn't recommend drilling some like logic games just, right now and later on tomorrow?
No, man, take it easy. At this point, you've either got it or you don't. And I believe that you do have the potential to get a great score here. If you feel like there's more that you could be doing, save that energy for the retake prep and see this as a way to get the feel of the actual LSAT Flex administration.
Okay.
And see how you do. I mean, it's possible that the prep you've done will get you a great score, but if you want to take it even further and get an even higher score with more time, then channel that into the retake work. But take it easy. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.